Well, a lot of Democrats are saying if they want to beat President Trump, they better nominate a fighter, either an AOC-style true progressive to rouse the leftist base and/or an Oprah-type celebrity to match the president's wealth and star power, and/or a Grayson-style attack dog who can match the president's flair for theater.
What do you have a higher opinion of, Congress or dog poop?
But consider the possibility those Democrats may have it backwards, because in politics, as in Shakespeare, past is prologue, and there is a rule of opposites. Voters tend to pick their next leader based on what they see lacking in the leader they have. President Trump is a byproduct of the rule of opposites himself. Remember how his predecessor had trouble showing passion?
Why can't we take out these bastards?
Well, Jim, I just spent the last three questions answering that very question.
Obama could come across as professorial and detached and aloof. He struggled with the optics of being president, and he knew it.
It's not something that that always comes naturally to me.
Well, Trump delivered the passion and projected the strength that voters craved. But now his administration is caught up in a swirl of controversy and investigations, and he's leading a deeply divided nation in which put-downs on social media and snark in Washington and gridlock rule the roost. Well, remembering how past is prologue, this all has parallels to Richard Nixon, Watergate aside, and the aw shucks character who came out of nowhere to beat Team Nixon.
Until he became governor, he put in 12 hours a day in his shirt sleeves during harvest at his farm.
In divided, troubled times when people were tired of the rancor, Jimmy Carter was an humble, unassuming, mild-mannered, salt-of-the-earth everyman, and he cleverly ran on the themes of love and unity in troubled times.
Everybody in the family loved each other. We had to work together.
Just look back at his stump speeches and his ads. He wired that into just about everything he said and did.
Bound together with love. United. Its wounds healed.
Remember, Nixon developed a playbook in 1968 focused on law and order that Republicans reused to a certain extent in 2016. And Jimmy Carter developed a very different playbook in 1976 that Democrats may want to reuse in 2020.
Can you imagine any of the other candidates for president working in the hot August sun? That's why Jimmy Carter has a special understanding of the problems facing everyone who works for a living. America needs someone like this as president. Vote for Jimmy Carter in your Democratic primary.
So remembering how past is prologue and applying the rule of opposites here, the Democrats' best candidate may not be the profile that many currently have in mind. Instead of a hard-charging progressive superstar who would figuratively punch Trump in the nose, Democrats may want to find a humble, mild-mannered workhorse with a passion for the details of government. Someone with a history, a track record of bringing people together who can spell out a clear vision for a kinder and more compassionate future. We don't yet know which, if any, of the candidates will fully run in that lane, but we do know based on history it could be the next path to the White House.